Hey there, good looking. Join me for this ab workout, which is geared more to beginners. However, I am going to talk about how you intermediate and advanced people can spice it up. No equipment is required, and I have my gender reveal outfit on for you. Let's go get started. All right, let's get started. On your back for me, please. Arms down by your side. Bring your legs up, and this is what we call tabletop position. Knees at 90, hips at 90. Draw the belly button in towards the spine and feel the muscles activate in your core. But I don't want you to push your low back into the mat. I want you to keep a neutral spine. Now maintaining this, slowly lower one heel to the ground and back up and the other heel. So the whole idea of this is to keep that core activated, to keep that spine neutral. And then we lower the leg to try to get the abs to let go and lose that low back. My intermediate advanced people, let's straighten those legs. Heel to ground. Nice. We have 40 seconds of work for today's workout and only one set of our ab exercises. There are a couple of exercises which involve flexion of the spine, which is a huge no-no for those of you with osteoporosis time. So don't worry, I'll give you and provide an alternative. Flipping on over. Elbows under shoulders for me, please. Lower down onto your belly. Giving me that sort of cobra, so we're stretching the abs a little bit while we get ourselves set up for the next exercise, which is our plank. Staying on the knees, lift the hips up so that you are level with your ground. Slide those elbows so they're under the shoulders. Wrists line up with the shoulders. Elbows. Now, my intermediate advanced, tuck the toes, lift the knees. Hold. Nothing fancy, I just want you to learn how to do a good looking plank. Now, plank is used in a lot of exercises. If you think about it, a push-up is a moving plank. A deadlift is a form of a plank. We're needing to keep that upper body still and that core activated. Last few seconds, and then we're back on our back. 3, 2, lower the knees, back on the back. Now we're adding on to that leg lowering and adding an opposite arm lowering. For those of you familiar with my workouts or exercise, you know that this is called a dead bug. So let's get back to tabletop position, remembering that that's 90-degree bend of the knee and hip. Now the arms extend, belly button draws in, opposite heel lifts, opposite arm, other side. Thumb going to the mat behind us, heel coming down to the mat away from us. Lower back stays neutral. You're able to breathe through this. You should be feeling the ab muscles, and there's no doubt you most likely will feel your hips as well, and particularly the hip flexors. Now this is a dead bug. The next exercise, we're doing a spinal flexion exercise. So if you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, I want you to continue with the dead bug. Everybody else, feet on the ground, hands are light behind the ears. Let the head drop in the head. The head drop in the hands, so the hands can support the neck a bit. Exhale, crunch, half crunch, and lower. So all I'm doing is just getting my shoulder blades off of the mat. Breathing out, feeling my abs doing the work to lift my shoulder blades, and my head is one unit. Well, I'm letting my head drop into my hands so nothing weird is happening in my neck. Again, my osteoporosis crew, you guys are continuing with that dead bug. Or maybe you just hate crunches and stick with the dead bug. Breathe out as we lift. Last 2. And 1. Perfect. Moving into lateral flexion. So again, flexion. So osteoporosis people, I want you to come into a side plank. And then you can also increase the intensity by straightening the legs. Everybody else, knees bent, left arm down, right hand behind the head, lift up and try to touch the heel of that left side, and then back to center. So I'm not lowering my upper body back to the ground when I get back up to center. I'm reaching for my left heel, bringing rib to hip on this left side. However, this is flexion, so if you shouldn't be doing that, please do the side plank. Again from the knees, or you can do full side. Here we're getting the obliques on both your side plank and this lateral flexion move. Once again, I'm letting my hand support my head, release so I don't feel it in my neck. Now for those of you with osteoporosis, you're going to flip over and do the other side for your side plank. Elbow under shoulder, knees can be bent or legs straight. Those of you with me, slide the other hand behind. Extend your right arm now. Lift up. Now try to touch that right ankle. Breathe out. Rib to hip. I like this color combo because it really pops on camera, but man, I do look like a gender reveal party. What's it gonna be? Boy or girl? It's gonna be six-pack abs. Just joking, remember? If you want those six-pack abs, time. A lot of it is diet. Arms down by the side. Everyone can participate on this exercise. Let's bring the legs up. Now we're going to keep that neutral lumbar curve. From this position, we're crossing the ankles over and we're coming down until we cannot keep that neutral curve, and then we'll scissor back up. We can also bring the hands underneath the bum if you're really having a hard time. Especially for those of you who suffer with low back pain on these type of movements, hands under the bum, it's going to feel better. My advanced people, we should get those feet really close to your ground. It should be millicentimeters. Working that core through movement now, right? All right, everybody comes to their side now. Doesn't matter which side, we're gonna hit them both. Last two exercises. Elbow under shoulder, please. Everybody, knees bent. From this position, we're gonna lift up into a side plank, but we're adding on to it to hit an area that I know is weak on many people. So let's get in that side plank. Keep the heels together, now lift the knee up and lower. So as we do this side plank, we're going to work into the outer hip muscles, which are notoriously weak on many people, creating a whole host of issues from low back pain, knee tracking, IT band issues, glute pain. So I thought, while we're hanging here in the side plank, let's get another area involved. Keep breathing. Stay out of that bottom shoulder so we're not shrugging into it. One more. Woo, other side. All right. Same thing. Elbow under shoulder. When it's too far up, it places a great strain on the shoulder joint. From this position, knees bent, feet stacked, lift up, push the hips to me now. Lift out of that bottom shoulder. Now let's lift that top knee. Feet stay together. You got it. Last move. Release. Woo, good job, you. Just sit back into child's pose for me. Do a wide one. Big toes together, knees open, drop down. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you can bring it into knees to chest. Maybe you have a yoga strap too, and you can wrap that around the backs of your thighs. Or maybe you're able to pull right in. Always options, so understand that it's just finding the right one for you. Couple more breaths. And come on up. We did it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And hey, drop a comment down below. I'd love to know what you thought of the workout. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and we will see you next one. Bye.